Hello, CPA ninth graders, and welcome to the 9th episode of Tiger News. News for the students by their favorite math teacher. Let's jump right into your agenda for the day. In math class, you have a work day, so be sure to be completing those 2 assignments that I gave you for Monday and Wednesday. In history, you're continuing looking at westward expansion, railroads, am I right? In mixed genre, you should be finishing your humanity project. Please check the updates on that in Miss CB's announcement section, as well as taking your Chapter 25 vocab quiz. Remember to be completing your attendance for each class and that you are also responsible for checking into your electives. While I have your attention about electives, if you have not yet signed up for an elective, please do so. I will include a link to sign up for your electives within this post. And to all of you that didn't sign up for my game theory elective, it's okay. I realize that it's because it wasn't a part of the selections for some reason, not because you didn't want to take my awesome math elective. I know. If that is something you are interested in, though, you should email me about it, and I can get you on the list to be in my game theory elective. That is a semester 1 elective during 5th period. Office hours today are from 2 to 3 with me, the link to which will be posted in this same announcement. And you may be wondering why I am dressed in my pajamas. You asked, and Miss Fisher is finally delivering. Next Tuesday is Pajama Day, the day that you always asked for at school, but we would not give you. Email pictures of yourself decked out in your PJs for her to share on the CPA Instagram and Facebook. I will be including a much more fun picture of me that will be shared out on Tuesday with all of you that deign to go look at it. You can email that picture to connect@cpapk12.org. Again, that is connect@cpapk12.org, or you can email it right to Miss Fisher herself at sadief@cpapk12.org. Wow, how many times can I say cpapk12.org? A lot, apparently. Moving into my favorite section of the day, we have some questions from the crowd. Our first question comes from a pretty frequent questioner. We have Moses, and Moses is always, he has this little gem for us. Moses says, if you can drink a drink, can you eat and eat? Another question for you, Moses, what is an eat? Why do you keep asking me questions like this? I just don't understand. I brought a drink with me today. In my pajamas, I have my tea in a cute little cup that is unreasonably small. Like, it doesn't make sense why it's this small. And my tea is already cold because I made it before I started planning out this episode. How wonderful for me. Our next question of the day is from Henry, and Henry asks, why did you choose to be a math teacher? This is a little bit more serious of a question, and I had a lot of reasons for eventually deciding that teaching math is what I wanted to do. But eventually, it all kind of boils down to this one thing. I wanted to be what my teachers were for me, for other people. I had some really wonderful teachers that supported me and made me feel special and loved in times of my life where I felt anything but that. And that is what made me want to become a teacher. The math portion, that's just what I'm good at. So I love math. It just kind of worked out for me that way. Plus, I knew I could get a job. That was also nice. So thank you, Henry, for asking that question. If you ever want to talk more, any of you, about wanting to become a teacher, you know that you can talk to me about that. Our quote of the day today comes from Alyssa, and Alyssa is quoting The Lion King, a truly fantastic movie. The past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. I am incredibly surprised every day when I'm picking what quote to share with you, since they've all been submitted by students, because each quote, none of them are funny. They're always like some level of seriousness, something hopeful, something moving forward. And I really appreciate that, and I think it just shows a level of maturity that our ninth grade has. And I'm proud to be a part of that. I'm proud to witness that. That is all I'm going to say about this quote. I know that I always go into a little bit of a thing explaining it, but this explains itself. You can either run from your past or you can learn from it and grow. And I think that ninth grade especially has shown that you are all growing from it. I have an announcement for us all about this Friday and Monday upcoming. Governor Walz has announced that tomorrow and Monday and however many days, 4 days, are going to be used for teachers to prepare for the rest of the school year, since we will be online through June 5th. So there's not going to be any attendance or work posted for you tomorrow or on Monday. So it's almost like a 4-day weekend, except your life doesn't change because you are still at home. You just won't have to be completing attendance questions. I would suggest using that time to catch up on any work that you may have fallen behind on. If you're one of the 20 students that has yet to complete their quiz that I posted last Friday, I would definitely get on that. It is still in your classwork tab in your math class. That's me. Take a time, take a look, maybe complete that. Remember, stay safe, stay smiling, make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. I miss you all so much. This was one of the first things at CPA when I saw this picture, a badly drawn portrait of Miss Bowman, and it's not badly drawn. But this was one of the days I really realized that this was where I belonged, and that this was my community, and that you were my students. And I wanted to share that with you. So on that note, as I said before, make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.